I doubt this is the best way to describe what I experienced that day, but it's worth a shot. My name is Jake. I was working for a company which planned to head out to the abandoned Treasure Island theme park to excavate and explore the park. Disney blew $30 million on the place and just left it to rot. Regardless, my boss Greg hired me to go over there and make sure everything is maintained. I had just arrived at my office around 11:58 on the clock, so in the meantime I checked around my cameras and the office so I could get a good feeling of my surroundings. When the clock reached 12 AM, I received a call from Greg. He was going on about how his equipment wasn't shipped out yet, so he was still waiting in Alabama for it to arrive. Then he mentioned something. A photo-negative Mickey Mouse costume that wanders around. I was slightly disturbed, but nonetheless, I thought it would do no harm. But Greg mentioned that if the suit got into my office, I must shut down a camera and that the noise that came from it would lure the suit out of my office. He also mentioned that the suit cannot see, but it has pretty good hearing, so I shouldn't make noise no matter what. A couple of hours went by and nothing monumental happened. I was just clicking around looking at the rotten sights around me. The place was quite disheveled, the cupboards and doors were strung open and still water covered the floors of the meat locker. I saw a Goofy costume lying on the ground, completely decapitated for some reason. Then from 2 AM, things got weird. Greg was indeed correct. The suit was standing up in one of the rooms, its dull and vacant eyes staring right into the camera. Right next to him was a Donald Duck head facing the opposite direction. No sign of its body, however. The camera glitched, and the suit was gone. I was beginning to become quite alarmed, but I reassured myself that thing just wanders around. It can't cause any harm. I mean, it's not like it's possessed or something. I looked through the cameras and saw Mickey standing in the meat locker, his head slightly tilted to the side. All of a sudden, I heard something, or someone say, "Hey." That made me jump. I was slowly losing my cool. This was becoming too much for me. The camera went to static, and the suit had vanished yet again. However, that wasn't the worst of it. As I put the camera down, the suit was staring right at me. I heard it say, "Wanna see my head come off?" However, before anything happened, I immediately flipped up the camera and turned off the meat locker feed. Luckily, the suit slipped out of the office and went elsewhere. It was 5 AM. I had just an hour left of my shift before I could leave. The suit was just wandering through the cameras into the hallway, its blue head leaking small droplets of yellow blood. It was 5:59, and before the last minute was up, I heard a massive bang above me. But how? It couldn't have been Mickey. He was in the staff area. Then I put 2 and 2 together. There were more. Thankfully, it hit 6 AM, and I left through an exit my team made that the suits cannot access, and I was out of there. However, I still had 4 more nights to survive.